good morning, everybody. It's Authentic Deb with, we're kind of got the flat hair today. Happy Monday, March 15th. It has been a wild 2021. I'm coming to you from my very bland at the moment. I think it's supposed to be like a dining room, but I think we're going to use it as a impromptu den until the downstairs basement can be finished. There's no lighting in here, so I have a little lamp and I have my mug, my coffee, and I'm good. I'm on Eastern time zone now, so I'll probably redo my graphic and maybe move this up an hour for everybody. Do it at 9 my time and 8 Central. What is that? 6 Pacific Coast. So anyways, hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Comment if you're here. Let me see. I put my comments on. I already got one. Hey, Deb. I don't know who that is. Make sure when you do these, there's usually a thing on StreamYard that will allow that you can click that'll say allow comments so that I can tell who it is. But whoever said hi, hi. And things are going well here. It's a big house, 45, almost 2,600 square feet with a huge unfinished basement. So it's going to be great to use as ministry and for retreats and just to have people over and fellowship when it's done. Just a little, what we're doing here, we're just going to focus on the outside right now. The owner of the previous owner, he left us pretty much like the furniture and the bedroom set, everything really a blessing. A lot of the wall hangings and everything. So right now it kind of doesn't feel like my house yet, if you know what I mean, because it's, hey Jill, because it's not my style or my decor stuff that I picked out. But right now I'm just going to sit in the blessing. And I think that's something I want to talk about for just a couple of minutes. I plan for these Monday motivations to only be 10 or 15 minutes. Sit in the blessing. That just kind of came to me. How often do we have something really good go on and we're so filled with vision and everything that we start thinking, I've done this. We start thinking about, I want to fix this. I want to fix this. I want to do this. I want to do that. And I want this backsplash. And this is like me. And I want a hot tub and I wanted this and I wanted that. And they're all good things. There's nothing extravagant about them. They're all good things. But the thought kind of came to me this weekend. I don't want to spend any more money. Because this is a house without a garage, we went and made a big purchase of a 2-car carport, but with a little mini garage attached, like a 10-foot garage attached to the back with a roll-up door so that we can put our yet to be purchased riding lawnmower and Susan's Harley in there rather than the Harley down in the basement where it is right now, because we have a little hill and she's, anyways. So that's going to take about 3 months, and that was a purchase. Plus, now I got to call an excavator because the yard is not level. It's Tennessee. It's not. Hopefully, it won't be a huge job. So I'm kind of in that. I don't want to spend any more money because we still need to do a dog run. So I thought, yes, the couch isn't comfortable for me. I mean, it's a sectional, but for me, it's just like killing my back. But it was like, just sit in the blessing. So who else needs to hear that? You have been blessed with this big house with furniture left in it, a great bedroom set. Again, not my style, but it's comfortable. It's functional. It has the entertainment system. It has a big dresser. It has the end tables. It has the lamps, a huge, high, king size bed, footboard. I mean, it's awesome. And it's like, okay, Debbie, no, it's not your style. But sit in the blessing. Just get up and say, thank you, God, for this. Thank you. Thank you that we don't have to spend money on furniture. Thank you for the space. Thank you for the vision we have for this house. Thank you for the people that are going to enter and have fellowship and be healed and restored, and all the vision for this house, which we're calling the Eagle's Nest, which is a vision we had a long time ago. Thank you for the huge kitchen. Thank you for, even pouring my cereal this morning. We have this little coffee bar / cereal bar, and it's like, wow, how refreshing that I don't have to take up other parts of the kitchen. Something that small with with my cereal on the little, all this little stuff. And because it's a huge kitchen, if you've seen the pictures, it's definitely a retreat kitchen. So all that to say is, while I have vision for, stuff in this house, I thought, the most important thing is fellowship and is love and is community in this house. And my friends, I know my friends online and my friends that live here in Chattanooga and surrounding Georgia areas, they don't care. They haven't seen the house yet, but they're just happy for us, And so I'm sitting here drinking my coffee with my Dunamis Declarations mug, realizing that things that are coming to pass are things that I have declared with power. And I'm sitting here, and I think it's supposed to be like a really huge dining room. I can't tell, but there's literally no lighting. So I have this little lamp again that the seller left. So good for me, right? I have a lamp. So just to be in gratitude and to take time to enjoy the moment. Golly said something on a post in the Per Rules group, in the We Tell Stories group today, about how many of you like get out of the bathtub or the shower and you immediately pick up your phone and you're sitting there trying to get dry and you're perusing Facebook. I have totally done that. Totally done that. And the thought is like, that made me think this morning, like, what is so important that I have to be connected to Facebook or the news outlet or Amazon or whatever, that I can't just like get dry first and maybe just have some time to myself? So there's this whole thing about connection. And what I love about this house is there's just trees all around us. I mean, you can see some houses, but I like being able just to sit and listen to the birds, and just things are starting to bloom already, when, just even a week ago it was all brown, and now the things are getting green and there's white flowering trees. And so there's just enjoy the blessing before you start planning your next one. I think that's a thought. Enjoy the moment, enjoy the blessing that you're in. Know that if you're watching this, then everything may not be perfect for you in your life, but you're breathing. And so there's that, right? And that may sound simplistic, but it's really not simplistic, because if you have the strength to watch this and to listen to this, then you can either see or you can hear, and you're breathing, And so there's something to be said for that you are alive. It may feel like everything's going to heck. It may feel like things are not going the way that you want, but as long as you have been, so long as you, be in the moment, so long as you are breathing. And I wrote a hashtag about that, while still breathing. As long as you are still breathing, you have the power to connect into the moment, connect into what God has done for you, connect into what's around you. Just take a moment, smell your coffee, your tea, whatever. Listen to the birds. Take a moment and just listen to the sounds in your house. Are the floors creaking? Are the dogs barking? Just do you hear people outside? Just take a moment just to connect in and be in the moment. Like I think Jill just said, be in the moment. Be in the moment and be in gratitude. And that's what I had to do for myself. I wasn't in a bad mood. I was just like a little overwhelmed with all the unpacking to do. And there's a lot. And, I'm out of shape and I'm heavy, and I got stairs upstairs and I got stairs downstairs. And I'm like, why did I buy a house with stairs? And then it was like, to be a blessing. You see, kids, we did not buy this house for just me and Susan, or we could have just bought ourselves some little single level doohickey, right? But we bought this house to carry through the vision that God had given us. Once we knew that God was moving us, which we weren't planning on, so that was a suddenly. The eagle's nest and that vision that we'd had years ago kind of came back into fruition, of buying a place that was large, that had places for people to stay short term if they needed to do retreats, to do workshops, to be a respite, to be a place where people could come together, the eagles to come together and sharpen each other. in the Word and stuff. So we bought this huge house in our late 50s, early 60s with a purpose. And so I had to remind myself of that this morning, that we bought this huge house that I'm physically not in the best shape yet to go up and down all these stairs, but we bought it with a purpose. And then on top of that, the seller left us all the stuff he left. I can't even tell you everything he left. It's not just furniture. He left all like the cleaning supplies, all sorts of, just lots of stuff that will help us maintain the house, maintain the yard. Really quite a bit. It's too much for me to even do. So rather than me figure out how I can put my style on it, I had to just sit back and be in the moment. Be in the moment, be in gratitude of thank you for this. Furniture can wait, or a bathroom remodel can wait. These are Gucci problems, right? That carpet that you're not thrilled with, so what? So that's my word for you, is to sit back today and be in the moment. Golly says, when I create my workshop, I'll team up Katie for yoga, Perul, story sharing, Debbie, authentic ladies forever. Totally, we could totally do a retreat here, Golly, 100%. Have the space, 100%. Even if the downstairs isn't done, we can put yoga mats down there or whatever. Yeah, and that's the thing, be in the moment. We bought this house with a purpose, and God has provided pretty much everything for us. I know that all is well and all will be well. Today's my first day back at work after being off a week, and I'm excited to go to work. I love my job. And so anyways, that's it. I'm right about 7:13 here. I'll probably move these next week. I don't know. Well, I might keep it this hour. I haven't decided because I'm an hour ahead. Yeah, I'm excited for whatever workshop you do, Golly. But that's all I want to say, is be in the moment. And it kind of sparked by what you were saying, Golly, and my other thoughts. So, when you get out of the bathtub, why don't you just dry off first? Because Facebook can wait. I'm talking to the choir. And even with all of our good ideas, sometimes we get so focused on our good ideas or our ideas of improvement that we're just not in the moment of what we have right now. And so I am committed this week to being in the moment of what I have right now, which is totally awesome. And just be in that moment and let myself enjoy that moment, because it's not about the decor. And there's a lot of brown in this house. It's not like, okay, I'm not necessarily a brown person, so it's like there's a lot of brown. Can I just say that? But it's like, so what? God's given you this big, huge house and all these things and all this vision. So be in the moment. Enjoy your coffee bar. Me and Susan like coffee. Enjoy the fact that you've set up your little mini office, which you can't see, but I'm facing the front yard and you've got light and all this. Enjoy the moment that the puppies are quiet right now. And I've got the big dogs. I've got them gated off, and the big dogs are in here. Just enjoy the moment. So thankful for clothes. I'm thankful for clothes. I'm thankful that I work from home and that I don't have to get dressed up anymore. So there's a lot to be thankful for. So I just bless you guys. I pray that you have a great week, a great day. If you are stuck in stinking thinking, and you need help to get out of that, give me a call or check out the Authentic Deb. And it's just like it sounds. It's so easy. My website, AuthenticDeb.com. You can get your Dunamis Declarations cup there. There's links to Amazon for my books. There's a couple t-shirts up there. And if you need any coaching or help just to kind of get you unstuck, I am available to do that. So otherwise, have a fantastic week, and I will see you guys later. And remember what I always say, be you, because being you is enough.